all okay? So today I thought I'd show you how to do 5 makeup looks that are really simple but look really cool. I've noticed that if you do really simple makeup but it looks cool, people just assume that you're really great at makeup. So if you want to trick people into thinking that you're really great at makeup, then keep watching. This is extremely inspired by Martha Lynn on TikTok. She does little TikTok videos of really good fun makeup for beginners. Check her out, she's great. I'm gonna do my base and I'll come back and I'll show you the first look. So I'm back, base is on, everything but my eyes, which is why they look tiny. But we're gonna get started. So for the first makeup look, you're gonna wanna prep your eyes with eye primer. I'm going to use P. Louise base, but you can just use the concealer that you use when you do makeup normally. They work equally as well, so don't worry if you don't have an eye primer, but if you do, go ahead and prime your eyes. Priming your eyes is just kind of going to be a rule of thumb for all of them, because when you prime your eyes you get like a sticky base and then you get more pigment from your eyeshadows. So for the first one you're going to need a blue eyeshadow and a concealer, and that's it. If you have baby blue, great. If you don't worry, I don't have baby blue, so I'm going to use this blue here and the white there to make it a bit more pastel. This is the Morphe 35B palette. Has like every single colour that you could ever want in it. It's an investment. So what you're going to do is you're going to take a packing brush, get the blue eyeshadow and just go for it. This bit can be really messy, it doesn't have to be perfect. Thing with makeup, nothing actually has to be perfect. Everything just has to be to taste, really. So do as much as you feel like. I go to just above my crease so you can kind of see it when I open my eyes. And then what you're going to do is you're going to take a bit more of a fluffier brush. You're going to put some of the white on it if you want a lighter colour. And you're going to blend out the edges. Just go right over the top so it diffuses it. So once you've done the same on both eyes, I kind of dragged mine a little bit under to my lower lash line. But once you've done the same, you're going to get your concealer and a little flat concealer brush or a rounded eyeshadow brush. Doesn't matter which, and you're just going to get a little bit of concealer, and what you're going to do, you're going to make 3 like semicircles out here. Once you've got your first 3 semicircles on each eye, you're just going to set it with either powder or white eyeshadow. I like making them a little bit different on both eyes, just so it's clouds are different. And so I don't think I said that this is supposed to be clouds yet. This will be clouds in the end. And clouds are different, and so your eyeshadow can be different. You're going to go back in with the blue, and I like taking a little bit of a darker blue, and you're going to go just under where you did the 3 semicircles and just pat that under. Once again, it looks super messy up close. You're like, what even is that supposed to be? Take a step back, you will be able to see that they're supposed to be clouds. And then repeat making the 3 semicircles just underneath where you've done that. So, and for me, I made the first 2 there, just put the blue there, so I'll be making my next 3 semicircles about here. Now you've done that on both sides, you can kind of smoke it out, wing it out, which is kind of what I did, and take the blue a little bit under so it ties it all together. So I'll give you a closer. So it kind of looks like clouds, kind of looks like angel wings, whatever you want, but it looks super cute. So I'm going to pop on some lashes and then I'll show you what it would look like all together. Everything is better with a lash. Everything is better with a lash. So, hope you like this one. 1 down, 4 more to go. So for the next look, you're going to want an angled brush, or a brush that you feel like you can do eyeliner with, and a flat rounded brush. So we're going to start with a flat rounded brush. I'm going to go in with a green colour, again from the Morphe 35B palette. I'm going to go with this colour here. I'm going to put it just above my crease, so I'm going to start here. Things will get a lot easier when you know the shape of your eye, so just keep practicing until you kind of know the shape of your eye. I'm going to wing it out to my eyebrow. So then when I open my eye, I've got this kind of line going over the top. Once you've got your base colour, I'm going to go in with a darker green and go on the edges to really define it. So I'm going to go on the bottom edge, which is basically where your crease is, or it should be where your crease is, and just darken that to give your eye a bit more dimension. Again, be messy, use your fingers, whatever is going to work for you will work for you. Once you've got a kind of shape that you're relatively happy with, you're just going to blend them together. So I'm going to use a bit more of a fluffy brush and just blend the two together, and try and focus on blending the lighter green up in the same way that you blended the blue one for the last look. Ta-da! Now you can keep darkening it or put more light green on it if you want to. So I've got it where I want it, so now I'm going to take a little bit of makeup remover and go on the whole of my eyelid and just below my crease, so then you can get a bit of a cut crease. Then add a bit of concealer where you've just put the makeup remover. Take as long as you need with this. And do the same on the other eye. Once you're happy with it, set it with either white eyeshadow or setting powder, and then we're moving on to some brown eyeliner. So I am using my broken Morphe 350 palette, which is all the neutrals you could ever wish for. I'm going in with just a pretty medium tone brown. I'm going as close to the lash line as I can. Then you're going to take your angled brush and you're just going to stamp it in line with your waterline. You're just going to keep following that line and just stamp it on. And the same on the other side, so just stamp. So you're just going to keep connecting and blending for a bit. And that is the start of your brown eyeliner. If you want to leave it there, you can. It looks very nice like this. If you want to go a step further, we're going to take a fluffy brush and just blend it out so it's a bit smokier. And once it's smoky, you're going to go with the dark brown. I did use that colour. I'm now going to use this colour and this one. I'm going to mix them on my brush, and I'm going to go very, very close to my lash line, and once again stamp it on, just on the outer corner though this time. And then like before, you're just going to keep with this and you're just going to blend it out. I promise this is the last step, but if you take it one more step further, go back to the green, and we're going to line our bottom lash line with it so that it meets the brown eyeliner there. Once again, you can just pop on some lashes and you're done. So I just popped some lashes on, and I also put a little bit of a green shimmer on the inner corners of my eye because it was in the palette. It was just too pretty for me not to. So I've done that, and I'll give you a little close-up. Super simple, super easy, looks super cute and really summery, and obviously green is sage green especially is very much in right now, and so is brown eyeliner, so you are right on the trend. We are back again for the third look. This look is 100% the most simple one out of all the looks that I'm gonna take you through today. So I'm gonna get my Morphe 350 palette again, and I'm gonna go in with the 2 shades I've hit the pan on. I'm just gonna mix those and put them into my crease. Then we're going to do the exact same brown liner that I did for the last look. The more that you do eyeliner, the quicker it will take to do. I don't know if I'm making any sense. I don't think I can speak when I do eyeliner. I think I just need to stop. But once again, you're going to blend it out so it's a bit fluffier, a bit more smoky. So once you've got your simple brown liner look, we're not stopping it there. Oh, don't worry. Don't think that I'm just going to leave you with this. Nuh-uh, no way. I think I'm going to take a colour from the Jaclyn Hill Morphe Bling Boss palette. I'm going in, it's the colour Gem, and it is a shimmery deep purple, and we're going to put this on our lower lash line and hope that it doesn't look like I have a black eye. Once again, my tip for things like this is slow and steady wins the race. I'm just going to connect it with the wing that we made on top. I feel like that looks like nothing from this distance, but I promise you, I do have it on. 1 second, let me just, what am I doing? So once you've kind of got the purple colour in place, I'm going in with another purple. You could use the same purple if you only have one purple, but once again, 35B palette, all of these purples are the ones that I'm going to use. So I'm going to go with a bit of a deeper, probably the truest purple, which is this middle purple here. I'm going to grab that on my brush and just fluff out the lower lash line up to the wing, and then a little bit on the lid. Now you might kind of look like you're sleep deprived, but it's a cool sleep deprivation, you know? But yeah, once you've got it like this, obviously in any colour that you want, I've done this in blue before, I've done this in green before, and now I'm doing it in purple. Pop some lashes on. As I said, you can do this in loads and loads of different colours, and all of them will look great. You could even do different colours on different eyes if you wanted to. The most simple, but it just adds a bit of like a pop of colour to your makeup and just makes it look a bit more like, oh, I know what I'm doing because I use colour, even if you don't, you know? I am so excited for this next look. I've done it before, it's on my Instagram, I absolutely love it, and what you're going to need is 2 eyeliners. These are the Super Beauty Hydra liners, a black one and a white one, because we're doing cow print. Animal print makeup has been quite a bit of a trend, but honestly it's not as difficult as it looks. I've done this cow print before, and I've also done a cheetah print, but I found the cow print easier even though it looks more difficult. So this is what we're going to do. Because they're Hydra liners, they are activated with water, which means that they last like forever. I've had these for almost a year now, and look at how much is left. Crazy. But you are just gonna grab the white liner on a brush. You can mark out on your eye where you want it with a pencil liner if you have one. But if you're feeling a bit more radical or a bit more confident with it, you can just outline with the white liner. So you're going to go all over your lid. After you do this, you're going to want to keep your eyes basically like as stretched open as possible, just because then it won't crease as much, because as it's eyeliner it will have a tendency to, once dry, crease and crack a bit and be a bit sticky. Ta-da! Once again, something like as simple as this, if you put some lashes on now, people would still be like, wow, look at her confidence to wear just white block eyeshadow. You know, if you wear it with confidence, people will believe you. So now that that's on, I'm going with a white eyeshadow and I'm just packing it over the top really lightly, just to help it set a bit quicker. So now that you've got your white base, you're going to take the black liner and you're going to make little cow print dots. These can be, just have fun with these because they can be any shape, any size, and just colour them in. You can literally just smudge. That's kind of what I do. I get it on the brush and you kind of just smudge it and move it side to side. No real technique needed. Just keep putting blobs and do the exact same on the other eye. And that is cow print done. So here we are. I've put on the smaller lashes again, not because it's simple, but because it's almost so patterned that you don't want to obstruct it with lashes, if that makes sense. I'm also very aware that this frame is very patterned right now. Between my bedsheet, my eyes and my shoulders, we've just got all the patterns going on, but I will take you up close and personal. See, really messy, really just whatever you want, but cow print. Now we are ready for the last look, which is 100% my favourite. I've definitely saved the best for last, personally. So once again, we're going to start with brown eyeliner. Lighting was doing so well, and on the last hurdle, it's decided to mess with me. And then layer it with a bit of a lighter brown. And we're just smoking that out a little bit, not a lot though. And the same on the other side. And then like before, I'm going with the two deeper colours. I'm going a little bit under with that as well. Once you've got that kind of wing, I'm going to add a bit of a berry shade just above. So this is the Violet Voss mini berry burst palettes, fun sized. And I'm going with the two matte berry shades. And you're just going to put it lightly above / on the liner that you've already done. Once you've got what you want, so that's what I've gone with, what you're going to do is grab quite a big fluffy brush, go for a really light colour. I'm going with this kind of, I don't even know what colour that is, like an off-white, and just going into the crease. Now for the fun part, I'm grabbing another Super Beauty Hydroliner, this time in red, and I'm gonna draw a couple of little hearts on my eyelid. So I'm just gonna draw a heart here, quite a big one, and fill it in. Now you're probably going to want a mirror a lot closer to you than my mirror is to me, so you can just make sure that it's perfect. But there's the first one. I'm going to do a medium one here and a smaller one here. So once you've got 3 hearts on each side, I'm going to do 2 little hearts here on each side. I suggest the smaller the brush, the better. This is literally the tiniest brush that I have, and it makes extremely thin lines if I want it to. Because the hardest part about this look is getting the shape, but really once you've got the shape down, it is really pretty simple. So an easy way to do the shape is just do 2 lines. So 1 line like that, and then connect it up like so, and then just do another one a little bit below that. 1 and 2. Bam. You can now keep darkening the eyeliner if you want to, but I'm going to pop on some lashes and I'll see you in a minute. And here we are with the final look. I can't tell you how much I love this. I think it looks so cute. It's really simple because all it really is a couple of hearts and some smoked outliner and some lashes, and you get this beauty. With all of these makeup looks, if the first time you try them they don't look great, don't worry, just keep practicing at them. In the end you will get there. And that's all 5 of the looks, so that's it from me. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you test these out and you enjoy doing them as much as I enjoy doing them. If you want to follow me on my other social medias, I am at Emma Imogen with 2 N's on Instagram and at emma.imogen on TikTok, so hopefully I can see your lovely faces there. And if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like, comment, share it with a couple of friends and subscribe if you feel like it. Couldn't get my words out then, very sorry. That is all from me. Hopefully I will see you very soon with another video. I love you lots, you are important and appreciated.